Hello and welcome, it's Julie Cube. I'm here in Queensland, Australia. I'm actually using up some paint that I retrieved from a previous pour. I just collected it all up. So it is kind of like, it looks like a yucky avocado green, but it has got quite a bit of metallics in there, so it is very shimmery. And I collected it up off the wax paper that I pour out on, or the runoff goes on the wax paper, and then you can easily scrape it up and tip the paint into a cup to reuse. It did have a few chunky bits in there, but they're going to end up being blown out, hence that's it, blowing sort of this all over the canvas and getting rid of the chunky bits. But I'm going to try and make something beautiful but minimalistic out of this waste paint. So as you can see, you see the other colours that might have been in that paint coming through there. So it does get like a ghosty kind of white through it as I'm blowing it out. And I'm just thinking, oh, this is going to be a really nice background for what I'm going to do. But if you do follow me or have watched some of my videos, you'll know that I say it quite often, I'm not a green lover, a lover of green colour, and yet every time I do one in green, I end up, thinking, oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. And this one was no different, because I am actually in love with the end results of this. So hopefully by the time you see it, I will have given it a resin coat. But I'm just waiting for some resin to actually come that I ordered. So everything's slowed down, of course, with all the fuel crisis all over the world. But so I have to wait a little longer for my resin, and that's perfectly fine. So I'm just giving that a white, and I want to just blow that white with the champagne gold out to give it kind of a dreamy effect around the edges. So I'll let you watch on, and I'll jump in where I feel I need to.
I'm hushing the dog on the chain. I'm lining up stones on the edge of the bank. Rally the troops for another refrain. I sing this softly to myself. I sing this softly to myself. I'm buried beneath the sand. There's no way to speak or reach out my hand. Watching the paper slowly unfold, bracing for news that I can't bear to hold, while I'm singing this song to myself. I sing this softly to myself. Tore up my jeans on the fence. This iron road I cannot bend, but my walking is lighter when I walk with a friend. I sing this softly to myself. I sing this softly to myself. softly to myself. I sing this softly to myself. I'm buried beneath the sand. There's no way to speak or reach out my hand. Watching the paper slowly unfold.
Super, super, super happy with this one. I love it. It's really that gold, purple and avocado green. It's just turned out beautiful. Every time I say, oh, I don't like greens, I'm not a green person. When I'm creating greens, I absolutely love it. Love it, love it. So what do you guys think of this one? Like, flowers are so perfect, really. I could go back in with a little bit more purple, which I thought about doing, but I really think it's got the right amount. And as I said, I wasn't going to go all the way around my circle. I was only going to do half, but I just thought they looked so lovely in there. And that really wispy, ghosty white showing up in there is just setting the background off beautiful. All right, my lovelies, I'm not going to ramble on because I'm happy about it, and I hope it gives you some ideas for your own art and colour. So we'll see what it looks like dry, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be fabulous. And yeah, just wanted to show you. So I will say bye for now, but just a reminder, if you're feeling sad, lonely or depressed, please ring a family member or a friend, or if that isn't available to you, then absolutely a helpline. So bye for now. So with my runoff from this particular piece, I do continue on and just dip some little canvases into the bits of paint that I have left. I just thought that would be nice to use the rest of that. So I'm literally using exactly the same colours. And of course these dips usually come out really lovely. So I'm just dipping that little canvas in there. So it's basically one of the most simplest little paint techniques you can do for a beginner, do with your family, children. And look at that, that is gorgeous. And I absolutely love it. I do get a lid that I've got, a heart-shaped lid to a jewellery box that I had dipped previously but wasn't very happy with the colour. Oh, there you go. I thought I showed you the previous, but I dipped that too because I thought that is such a lovely colour and will absolutely pop when it has some resin on it, which I wanted to do. So I'm just popping that little cake tray down there because I want to add a few blown out blooms to the dip, because I think they really do look like 3D with the dip in the background. And I was super happy with these two little extras that I did here. And look at the colour, it was so rich and so beautiful. I am definitely going to resin these pieces, as I said previously, at a later date when I get my resin. Super happy with this one. It dried just beautiful, and I've just put a gloss coat in that had a little bit of the glaze. What's it called? It's like a sparkly glaze. I can't think of it now. I did go over when it was fully dry with the purple a bit more in the flowers to really bring them out. So I just painted in those flowers a little bit more to add more detail, and I'm really happy with that. For not liking a green, not being a green person, that's really super, and I just love it. So let me know what you think, and the video link will be attached.